皆さん、こんにちは. Today I'm going to start introducing the new kanji from chapter 15. The first kanji we are going to learn today has two main pronunciations we will study. One is oto. Oto is a word meaning sound. So this kanji, when we see it by itself, is oto. But when we see it together with other kanji, it's often read on, as in ongaku. So this is ongaku no on. Let's look at how to write it together. We're going to start with tatsu at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then nichiyobi no nichi underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. で、underneath. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is on or oto. So this is the on of ongaku. We can also learn the gaku of ongaku. So this is the gaku of ongaku. It's also the tano in tanoshii and tanoshimi. So this is the kanji we will probably be writing a lot. So ongaku no gaku, tanoshii, tanoshimi. So we can start at the top with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. もう一度。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13. Then one last time. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13. 音楽の楽. Our next kanji is the uta in uta, and also the uta in utau. So they are the same kanji. One is the noun, one is the verb. This is also a kanji that we can read ka. So it's the first kanji in kashu, a singer. So kashu is this ka plus te. Let's practice writing it together. We'll start at the top with 1, then with kuchi, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Once again, 1, kuchi again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, hook. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it might be a little unexpected, but this top part with the mouth and the last line, this here, that's one chunk. And then this part that we're drawing now on the bottom, that's another chunk. So in other words, the vertical line, the one that ends in a hook, that is two separate lines. It's not all one stroke. Let's look at it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, hook. 11, 12, 13, 14. Once more, last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, hook. 11, 12, 13, 14. 歌 or 歌う. Our next kanji is read ji. This is the ji in jibun and the ji in jitensha. So it means like oneself. So jibun is myself or yourself. ですね. This kanji is very simple. Let's write it together. We will start at the top with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the ji in jibun, the ji in jitensha. The only thing to be careful of, make sure that you don't get this kanji mixed up with other kanji, like shiroi, which you can see here in the lower right-hand corner. So shiroi only has one stroke in the middle. So make sure that you can tell the difference between the two. Okay, so we talked about jitensha no ji. Now let's talk about jitensha no ten. This will also come up later as the ten in unten suru. Another way to read this is korobu. Koro, the koro in korobu, which means like to tumble or roll. So this kanji means something rolls over. So jitensha is a kind of vehicle where the wheels turn over on their own without like electrical power. So jitensha no ten is this kanji. Do we recognize this part on the left here? That's right, this part on the left is kuruma. It's actually the sha in jitensha. So this gives us a hint that we're talking about something related to wheels. Let's look at how to write the kanji together. So we'll start with kuruma, and then we have another part on the right. So first kuruma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 8, 9, 10, 11. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. Last time. 失礼しました。Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 10, jitensha no ten, or korobu. Our next kanji is one related to the jitensha. This is noru, norimasu. The no in noru and norimasu. Also the no in norimono. So jitensha ni norimasu. We use this kanji. let's practice how to write it together. The stroke order may be a little different than what you might expect, so let's look carefully. We start with 1, 2, 3長いです。4、5、6、7、8、9 Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 So the stroke in the middle is the longest one. The one on top and the one on the bottom are a little bit shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 This is noru no no. Okay, we have one more kanji word to talk about today. This is the sha in shashin. The sha in shashin, or also the utsu in utsusu. So the sha in shashin. We will start with this roof over the top, and then we'll draw the part at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that second last one is all one big stroke, all connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have shashin no sha. Now we will learn shashin no shin. This is also the ma in mannaka, a word that means the center. So something that copies what's true is a shashin. So it's true, it's right in the center, or it's like, if it's makuro, it's pitch black, or if it's mashiro, it's like perfectly snow white. If it's mayonaka, it's right in the middle of the night. So that's the ma. This is, it can also be read shin. So the shin in shashin. 見てください. So we'll start with 1, a little bit long. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the longest. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the shin in shashin. Okay, that covers the first half of the kanji for chapter 15. So please remember to practice both reading and writing so that you can retain the kanji well.